Erik ten Hag has confirmed he has drawn a line under his spat with Jadon Sancho and reintegrated him into the Manchester United first team. Sancho was sent on loan to his former club Borussia Dortmund last season after falling out with ten Hag and refusing to apologise for social media posts aimed at the Old Trafford boss. Despite struggling at Manchester United, Sancho looked somewhere near back to his best back in Germany, helping Dortmund reach the Champions League final. Borussia Dortmund hinted they would sign Sancho on a permanent deal this summer, but the 24-year-old has linked back up with United's squad for pre-season, following clear-the-air talks with ten Hag. Manchester United played Norwegian side Rosenborg in their first pre-season friendly on Monday, and ten Hag confirmed afterwards that he and Sancho had put their spat behind them. "As we said, we draw the line," ten Hag said after the 1-0 defeat. "Manchester United need good players and Jadon is a good player. We have drawn that line and we move on." Sancho has scored 12 goals in 83 appearances for Manchester United since completing a £73 million move from Borussia Dortmund in 2021. He has 23 caps for England and played in the Euro 2020 final defeat to Italy. Sancho was overlooked by Gareth Southgate for this summer's tournament. Erik ten Hag welcomes Joshua Zirkzee arrival. Ten Hag, meanwhile, has revealed what Joshua Zirkzee will bring to Manchester United following his £36.5 million move from Bologna. Zirkzee, who featured for the Netherlands at Euro 2024, has signed a 5-year contract at Old Trafford, with the option of a further 12 months. The 23-year-old scored 12 goals in 37 appearances for Serie A side Bologna last season and becomes Sir Jim Ratcliffe's first signing since he became United co-owner. "He is a player who can link up the game," ten Hag said of his new signing. "He can be available, hold up the ball, have good ideas, be creative, can dribble, make combinations. So that's a different type and always what we are looking for, so it gives us more options tactically, which is good because, especially up front, we have many players who can play very direct and they can take a big benefit from his skills." Dan Ashworth, Manchester United sporting director, added, "Securing a forward to enhance our already strong group of attacking players was a key aim for this summer. We are delighted that we've managed to sign a player of Joshua's caliber this early in the transfer window. Joshua is an outstanding talent who is ready to make an impact for Manchester United. His ability and desire to grow into a world-class player means that he will be a great addition to the squad that we are building for the exciting season ahead and beyond. Having already achieved a significant amount in his career, we will provide Joshua with the perfect platform to reach the next level under the guidance and support of Erik ten Hag and the coaching staff. We look forward to seeing Joshua thrive at Old Trafford over the coming years." Manchester United finished just 8th in the Premier League last season, their lowest ever position, and kickstart the 2024-25 campaign on August 16 against Fulham. Manchester United have agreed to sell Mason Greenwood to League One club Marseille for over £26 million, according to reports. The 22-year-old forward, who has one senior cap for England, is on his way to France after spending last season on loan with Spanish club Getafe, where he played 33 league matches and scored 8 goals. He has been linked with a number of other European clubs this summer, including Lazio and Atletico Madrid, but Marseille are now understood to be in pole position. Greenwood was suspended by Man United on January 30, 2022 over allegations relating to a young woman after images and videos were posted online. He faced charges including attempted rape and assault, but the Crown Prosecution Service announced in February last year that the case had been discontinued. Man United co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe said in February this year that the club would take a decision on Greenwood's future in the summer. "It's quite clear, we have to make a decision. There is no decision that's been made," the Ineos founder said. "We will make a decision and we will justify it one way or the other." Greenwood is understood to have briefly been at United's Carrington training base on last Monday to meet with the club's football leadership, where discussions focused on finding him a new club took place, but did not take part in training. A move to Marseille appears to be close to being finalised, and The Telegraph has reported that an agreement between the two clubs includes a 50% sell-on clause. This could end up being a masterstroke from Sir Jim Ratcliffe and his team after agreeing to accept £26.6 million, which is significantly less than their £40 million asking price. It is claimed that Greenwood has given the green light to complete a permanent transfer to France, with the very high sell-on clause being a strong reason why Man United have accepted less than their initial valuation. The forward is now set to travel to France to complete a medical and sign a contract after receiving interest from Serie A side Lazio. The transfer has not been well received in some quarters, with a section of the Marseille fanbase launching a #Greenwood not welcome campaign due to the aforementioned legal issues. Meanwhile, Marseille's mayor, Benoît Payen, urged the French club's president to abandon their pursuit of the player. Man United will be busy this summer as they look to sell several first-team players and add more depth to Erik ten Hag's squad. They have already signed young striker Joshua Zirkzee from Bologna for an initial £35.5 million and have had a bid accepted by Lille for 18-year-old centre-back Lainery Euro, who is believed to be prioritising a switch to Real Madrid. Following the sales of Willy Cambuala, Alvaro Fernandez and Donny van de Beek, Man United are also listening to offers for Scott McTominay. The Telegraph Sport report adds that he is of interest to several clubs and Fulham recently made a bid for him. The Red Devils have rejected the offer from the Cottagers, who are seeking a replacement for João Palhinha, after the Londoners failed to meet the £30 million asking price. Man United. Galatasaray are openly interested in signing Scott McTominay, while a report claims Manchester United have already rejected multiple bids for him already this summer. McTominay came close to leaving the Red Devils last year amid interest from West Ham United, but a deal was not finalised and he went on to play a major role in their 2023-24 campaign, scoring 10 goals in 43 appearances across all competitions. That form has not gone unnoticed outside of United, and the Manchester Evening News report that the club have knocked back several offers for McTominay in recent weeks. United still value homegrown talent McTominay highly. He has 1 year left to run on his contract, though the club retain the option to extend this by a further 12 months. When West Ham made a £30 million bid for the Scotland international last year, United went back and asked for £40 million instead, at which point the move fell apart. If that remains McTominay's price tag, then it is unlikely to be met by any of his current suitors. Galatasaray vice-chairman Ibrahim Hatipoglu has admitted the reigning Turkish champions are locked in talks with United over a fee for McTominay and are also looking at Tottenham Hotspur's Pierre-Emile Hudjug and Ren Geladu, but they are not interested in Aaron Wan-Bissaka. McTominay's transfer fee is being discussed, Hatipoglu said to Habasari Kermizi. Pierre-Emile Hudjug is a good player, he has many suitors, he wants to see all options. There is no talk of single-digit figures for right-back and